This is SSU against Handel, Handel, the home team, and the game second half the half just started. We played 45 minutes. Should I wait?
Calm down! Tim, help! Sydney, higher! Lalo, higher! Tim, play between 19 and 15. Higher! Higher! Lalo, play that goalie! Play that goalie! Press! Look at money. Turn! Other way! Adrian! Yeah! Now go, Star! Go, Sid! Go, Grayson! Higher! Over to 15. Almost inside by 15. Because if we lose it, you defend him. By 15. Star! Once they play their stick, don't go with him. Drop! Sid, higher! Tim, higher!
Balance.
Jason, you do a little craftier than that.
Solo que te lo pruebas.
SSU.
Tim, stay inside. Zane can deal with it. Zane, inside. He's not a problem.
Skip balik. Dito sa amin. Ha? Dito sa. Paresan Sunday League team.
You got one. Lalo, Ollie. Off, then for the ball. Off and then for the ball. Ollie! Adrian, higher! Pretty tense. If we lose it, we're screwed. Ollie! Boom, near post. Make that near post run. Good run, Lolo. Grayson, you always go. They only have one up. You can defend with
Nice
two,
goal by Sarma,
three if
yeah.
we need. There's no need to have four. We have no way to get extra players.
Number 32.
I'd like to take this break to introduce our tour organizer, Jay von Phelan. Jay, come and say hi.
Hello, Jay. Pleasure working with the guys.
Mira, pa' afuera. Rohan's mom said thank you to Jay. Oh.
Nice start.
Huh?
Back off. Start, drop.
What? Yeah.
Now win it.
They can hear you. What's your language there, brother?
Oh. I'm even doing the zoom in action. Huh? Where? They have something? Oh yeah.
No, right here.
Oh.
You want even get up there.
Iro, find the tower. Is that movie days been confused?
Is it not? No? Okay.
Higher, get out. Zane, you don't need the ball there. Everybody higher. Everybody higher.
I might go for it. I'll do go for a little bit.
Lalo, you don't need the ball. Just get away. Tim, get away. Play on the line. Grayson, slide, top the box. Timmy, just get away. Get to it, get to it. That's our ball, that's our ball. Get there, Grayson. High and wide again. Lalo, play central. High and wide again. You're not going to be involved till the ball's in the attacking half. Then drop off the line and play. Bernie. Tim, Nick. Ollie, stand on the deeper players, the sweeper. You'll take 2 players away. Play between them. Lalo can play with you. That's 3 for 2. Then we have extra players. Sorry, you can play up there with Ollie as well. Timmy. Take it, you need it.
Let me know if I am. This is the Sonoma State second team playing. The first team plays again. We're basically playing 4 45-minute games, just with one half. Sonoma State is up 1-0. In the first games, the first and second team played at the same time, and the first team tied 1-1, gave up, and the second team tied 0-0. Goal by Ollie Zemer. Injured player Guy Vanderbeek over on the line over there, the far line. He's the way that works over here. They have a referee, and each team provides a club linesman to be the linesman on the side where our defenders are. So Guy is the lucky guy that gets to be the line. There he is over there, doing a great job waving his flag. Had a great tour so far. Saw a nice professional game last night. Sparta in a nice old stadium, really nice. Had a great time in Germany. Stayed in Dusseldorf. Got to tour the old city. Cologne. Saw an old steel mill. One of my friends showed us around. It was fantastic. Tonight the boys get to check out Amsterdam. Tomorrow we have a bike tour of The Hague. We go to our last professional game, FC Utrecht against Pek Zwolle, who we saw them play earlier. And then on Monday we go to Belgium. We'll be staying in Ghent. We'll be touring Bruges. And then we play KVV Drongen in Belgium. Have one last night in Ghent. And then we come back on Wednesday. The boys have been very good, well behaved, no issues. A couple being late a couple times, but that's to be expected in a group this big. Everywhere we go, we've gotten good feedback on how well behaved the boys are, respectful. They've definitely made their families, the men's soccer team, the athletic department, the Sonoma State University, the state of California, and the United States of America proud. Here we're playing with the new rules where the ball doesn't have to clear the penalty box on goal kicks. We won't be using that for college season because it usually takes a year for new rules to get enacted, but kind of interesting over here. Once again, the first team will be playing in about 25 minutes, our last game of the day. 7 a.m. your time back home. The Sonoma State women's team was here for 2 weeks as well. They came a week earlier, so we had 1 week overlap, which was a lot of fun. We got to go to a professional game with them and hang out a bit. The guys went to dinner with them in Rotterdam. Seattle Pacific is over here, and last night we both went to the Sparta Rotterdam VVV Venlo match, and afterwards took a group photo, and they happen to be our first regular season opponent. We play them on September 5th up in Seattle, so big coincidence. This facility that you see here in the background is in a town called Handel, and there's less than 2,000 inhabitants in Handel, but they have this kind of facility. They have 350 club members. They sponsor a bunch of different sports, and the whole community is involved in this club. A lot of volunteers. Beautiful facility. And all but 3 players are from Handel on the first team. There we go. The ball didn't go out of the box. It seems kind of strange still. Slowly getting used to it. We're actually trying not to do that because we won't be playing by that rule. So we want to play the same way we do for the we will be for the college. Germany, it was a lot of fun. Eric Alvarado, former men's soccer player, took the train down and stayed with us for a day and spent a night. He's just signing with Bremer SC. He surprised the boys, showed up at breakfast. That was great. He's doing very well. Excited to come over and visit and watch him play. Hopefully the first of many that end up playing in Germany. I'm assuming we're playing over there. Yeah. So you guys need to go start loosening up?
Yeah.
You be in charge of that? Because I have 22 minutes. Brightfield, 22 minutes. 22 minutes.
Dave, play inside. Let Grayson have that. Yep, good. Good, Fernie. Good move. Rotate inside, outside. There you go. Start it again. Ollie, Waller, drop off lines. We'll sit, run through. Stay in, run through.
A lot of logistics involved with playing with two teams, two at the same time, and then one right after the other with a 10-minute break.
Step, Fernie, full gap. Guys, you cannot just stand. One through, one drop. Perfect. Get up. Stand up.
Hey. What's happened? Fantastic all the way, but be more aggressive on the runs. Good game to watch. Coach Langworth coaching the second, running a 2-0 lead right now. Look at him. He's not quite as fluent in that floss as his son River. His son River is much better. His son River is much better at the dance than he is, but we'll give him an A for effort. Oh, sorry about the brief pause. I walked behind the dugout. Come get a better angle down here. Good effort. The Ollie Zemer, the scorer of the second goal, is the son of two-time All-American and SSU Hall of Famer Andrew Zemer, who happens to be head coach Marcus Zemer's brother. And yes, this is head coach Marcus Zemer on the camera. Take this brief time to take a look at the nice church in the background. After, they have organized a barbecue for us after the last game. So they'll shower, take barbecue. All the teams have been really wonderful. Big thanks to my cousin Tom Zemer, who we played in Troisdorf, Germany, which was just a mile or two away from where my aunt and uncle Herbert Marlis live, and where Tom at the local tennis club, which he happens to be president, Troisdorf Tennis Club, and he organized a nice barbecue with sausage and turkey breast and some pork steaks and German potato salad, and it was a really nice time. And then during the day, as I mentioned earlier, my Dortmund friend Panic, his name's Christian Weiss, he's a school teacher, showed us around what's called the Ruhrpott. It used to be the largest steel producing area in Dortmund, Gelsenkirchen, that whole area, steel and coal. And he showed us around, saw an old steel mill that was abandoned for 20 years. They turned it into a historical site. Got to climb up top and cruise around, check it out. Oh, really, really nice day. Kind of off the beaten path, something that we wouldn't have normally done as a tourist, but it was really cool. The guys enjoyed it. The Van Gogh groups, and each group had an English-speaking guide who talked about Van Gogh and his vision and his life. It was a really interesting tour. Evan Rohrig coming by, getting ready for the first team game coming up. We see him in action soon. Good luck, Evan. You're just on Facebook Live. I don't think they see a lot of time. He's gotten fouled a lot. Also, Kyle Owing, same thing. A few minutes left in this match. SSU second team against Sonoma State, on goals by Sar Mattia and Ollie Zemer, in case you just joined us. The first team will be playing in about 15 minutes. We'll have a brief pause at the end of this game, and then we'll live stream back in as well. Referee called a penalty kick. Saved by Nick. Oh, we didn't get that foul. 2-1. 2 minutes left. and the game's over. Ended up 2-1 Sonoma State over Handel. Next game coming up in 12 minutes.